Hey guys, this is Lucid Flow with my first C# tutorial. To get started, make a new Windows form and add a button. Then once you have done that, double click the button. Anything that is in these two brackets here will run when you click the button. Let's say we want to change the text of the button when it's clicked. Type button1.text is equal to apostrophes and then new text and then semicolon and start this form. When you click it, it will say new text. If we want to declare a string, which a string is any line of text, type in string and then new string, which is the name. You can name this anything. There will be no errors. And then is equal to, let's name this this is string 1. And then instead of writing new text here, you could just write new, I forgot the S in string. I'll put it back here and then start the Windows form. This will change it. This is string. It won't say 1 because the button isn't big enough to fit it. So to resize the button, just click it once and drag these anywhere. You probably already know that though. So now when we start it, it will say this is string 1. Now let's add another button to our form, and and if we want to also change this button text when you click the other button, just type in button2.text is equal to new string semicolon. So now when we start the project or Windows form and click the first button, both of the buttons will change. Now let's declare a new string. Let's name it string _2. By the way, you can never have a space in the name of any variable, so string 2 is equal to, this is, it's not writing in parentheses, sorry. This is string 2. And then let's change button2.text to string _2. First, let's resize the button so it could fit the text, and then start the project. When you click the first button will say this is string 1, and the second, this is string 2. And if you want to have two variables listed in one button, you could type new string, the one variable, plus string 2, string _2, and then once we start the form, it'll be this is string 1, this is string 2. Let's go over another variable called int. This is basically any number that's a whole number. So let's name this new int, and then is equal to 34. And after, you could rename anything later, any button later, by typing in button1.text is equal to new int. But then as you see, it will say cannot convert type int to string because button1.text is a string, not an int. So we will have to convert the int to a string by typing after this .toString and then brackets. And when we start this form and click the first button, it'll say 34. You could even have a int and a string in the same button by typing plus string string _2. Now when we start this form, it'll be 34. This is string 2. So that's really the basics, very basics of C#. Thanks for watching. I will explain more about this in the next episode.